As you see, Jake LaRavia bringing it up, but yeah, a lot of credit to Luke Kennard. It is not easy bringing the ball up against any of these guards.
Yeah, 8 and 8 for Luke.
Yeah, 8 assists, and I tried to remember playing point guard one time. One of the hardest things I ever do.
I was going to say, how'd that work out for you?
Not very well.
Okay, well, we'll forget about it then, completely.
And I did.
Well, until I brought it up.
I just remember it was one bad, but I don't remember anything else.
All right, start of the half. SGA, Dort, Holmgren, Wallace, and Mitchell. And Gildas Alexander loses it. Here we go, 2-on-1. Kennard with Rui. There's the lob. There's the throwdown and the foul.
Another
In late February.
If only we could make free throws.
Yeah, I mean, this, again, it's continuing to roll in the wrong direction. In a bad way.
It's a bad free throw night.
Yeah,
they had one of those.
They've missed 3 more than they've made. 7 for 17. Windshield wiper move that time by Mitchell. Good box out by LaRavia.
Great defense possession. Push the pace, get some offense, easy offense.
Kennard looks to crossover, now goes around the pick by Ayton. Pulls up from 10 feet, he's doing it all.
There you go, Luke Kennard. Starting the quarter off strong.
Yeah, did not shoot it well the other night. I mean, there's a kick save and a beauty bite.
Not an easy task.
He was 5 for 17 against Dallas. Cooper Flag, of course, big game. Holmgren got it. Boy, that's a soft touch from in the corner, isn't it?
Yeah, over the contest of DeAndre Ayton. It's not a little guy contesting that shot.
22 double-doubles this year for Chet. Kennard, once again, goes inside out. Timmy, there's an open man. It's LaRavia, but he couldn't get it to him. Now Timmy is doubled up, and they take it away.
Yeah, he didn't see that double coming. Chet did a great job of going when he turned his back.
Gildas Alexander for OKC. Number 7 rated offense. Number 1 rated defense. And how about the Lakers flashing some defense? Oh, blocked by Rui. Get that out of here.
Start the break. Push it.
The Lakers have 11 points in transition. Lob under to Hachimura. He's in the key, and he has it slapped away. Turnover time.
OKC with their swarming defense.
SGA looks to attack, and he does. And good defense by Timmy.
Going straight up. Not fouling him.
8-second rebound. Timmy, open, set, fire, does not get. Rui just wanted that more. Went right around Wallace, and another throwdown. 2-hand jam by Rui. Timeout. Oh, 31-point halftime deficit. Just shows you the power that this team has when they want to turn it on. Dort on the outside. That's a long shot, long rebound. But Gildas Alexander runs it down.
Got to finish the defense with a box out and a rebound.
So an offensive opportunity looking for second chance points. Good defense by LaRavia on Gildas Alexander. Oh, and Timmy just reaches in. That's not a good foul. But they don't have any second chance points tonight. This would qualify if they get it right here.
Yeah. I mean, again, they've made their first attempts most times.
Right, well, there it is. First second chance points, and it's Holmgren with the easy throwdown. Turnovers are 10-8. Lakers have 2 more. Now again, Lakers have made 6 threes and a dozen, so twice as many for OKC, who averages 119.5 points a game. We got Holmgren on the grass. Lob underneath to Ayton. Oh, it hit the rim. I think that was for Ayton.
Yeah, it was. Good idea, just bad execution.
Holmgren was on the ground. Takes him a while to get up.
He's 7 feet, so far way down, far way up.
That's right. Here he is, thinking about a 3. Trying to get in, and they turn it over. I got it, you take it. Jake wanders into the key, right back to Luke. They're running it through Kennard. Oh, it's good entry pass that time, just turning the, you know, he'll play minutes before he gets 20. He won't come out before that locker room. That's a 1 out of 2. You got Thero, Ayton, LaRavia, Rui, and Luke Kennard. Again, no Luka, no Reeves, no LeBron tonight. Marcus Smart, Jackson Hayes, also unavailable. Good block by Ayton, so that time he did a nice job, but it goes right to Mitchell, and Kennard's there to get the rebound.
Good defensive possession.
Kennard is 1 assist away from a double-double tonight. He's 10 and 9. 8. The stutter step. Holmgren says, just get out of my way. I'm going to pick this one up. And OKC, they play tomorrow night. Other side of town. SGA bounce. Wallace, Dort, over LaRavia. Holmgren trying to battle. Ayton had it for a moment. Oh, Wallace had the lob right there, but he didn't pull the trigger. But Dort hits the 3.
You finally get them to miss a few shots, and you cannot allow them to get offensive rebounds to get second chance points.
Lou Dort, first team all defense last year, and here it is on cue. On cue, he steals the basketball, taken out by Gildas Alexander. Now Dort trying to pay it off. Does not. Kept alive by Holmgren, and the Lakers and Rui have a bit of a mini break. Comes in the attacking zone. Yo-yo dribble, right back out. He's going to get it right back from DeAndre Ayton. He's isolated here on the near side. Rui, 15-footer. Yeah. Looked like it was going down, didn't it?
Yeah, came right out, but that mid-range is almost automatic.
He's pretty good tonight. 6 for 9 is Rui from the floor. Holmgren, oh, he got 8 in the air, which means that's an easy land. And then a last year won 68. Then they wound up rolling through the playoffs. They beat Memphis, took 7 to take out Denver, then beat Minnesota, and of course 7 Indy in the finals.
Yeah.
That game where Tyrese got hurt. They really put a little bit of a damper on it, but well earned by this Thunder team. SGA all the way, laying up and miss. And again, in fact, he sat out 24 fourth quarters. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's all.
That's a lot.
It's like a fourth of the, or third of the season. He's still leading the league in clutch points.
So after the Kennard technical, Bronny pull up from 17. That's an air ball. James tonight from the floor, 1. At SGA, Dort, Holmgren, Isaiah Joe, and AJ Mitchell on for the Thunder. Number 1 seed currently in the West. That is high off the window. I mean, it's as high as you can get.
Very high.
Escador in Downey at 7 o'clock. You get the chance to win prizes, take a photo with a championship trophy, much, much more. For more so they might be staying hungry tonight. Down 77-54. It's a tough order to begin with.
Yeah.
Lakers have not led in the game. And as Danny kept harping, they played a good quarter and a half. That's, of course, they did. It's not really what it's all about, but they did hang with them. Scoring drought. Ooh, Adu was going to go up and throw that thing down. Now we have a 3-on-3 the other way. Dort comes out the other side. Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Lakers have some new faces in the game. Buckton, one of them. Kleba, another. Pull up 18-footer by Rui is down.
There you go. Get that rhythm back, Rui. Back to that mid-range.
Rui had 21 points the other night against Dallas. Earlier against Dallas, he had 21 points. So it seems to be the number that he scored against them this year. Isaiah Joe, SGA, little stutter step. Here he goes. All the way. Drive, kick. 3 on its way. Down it goes.
And he continues to stay on fire. 4 for 5, 5 for 6. I'm sorry. Isaiah Joe.
He's 14th in the league. You would think by watching him tonight he'd be higher than that, but he's 14th in the league in threes. Rui, by the way, is 7th in percentage in the league.
That's really good.
That's great. He gets knocked down. 6 against the 2 number 1 seeds in the conferences, and 1 and 12 against the 1 nation. Coaches across the league are wearing custom autism-themed Nike shoes to celebrate Autism Acceptance Month. The game-worn shoes will be autographed at auction by Sotheby's from May 12th through May the 18th, with 100% of the proceeds benefiting to the Max Foundation. Visit Sotheby's.com/the Max Foundation to learn more.
And the free throw woes continue.
8 for 21. Here's Donovan! Donovan Millie goes to throw it down.
Hey, climb the ladder. Go upstairs one time.
That's what they came to see. That's one of the things they came to see.
Get this crowd into it a little bit.
Still big OKC lead. Isaiah Joe, it looks like he's stumbling. In fact, he is stumbling.
Seeing a little daylight. Sees that rim. Pushing it down home.
He had 10 points against 7 straight games. Played now. Longest run of his short career.
Adu, second attempt from 3.
Yeah, did not draw iron. SGA, little short jump shot, and there it is. He's got 20 more points again. So he's got 21 in this. Of course, he passed Wilt for consecutive 20-point games. You know, it's interesting. Wilt had all those games, then got thrown out of the game, so he couldn't score it, and then he had about, 60, 70 more after that. Here's SGA, he scores!
Yeah, that just shows you the consistency of him being healthy, staying mentally locked in, not allowing himself to get kicked out.
139 straight. 139 straight with at least 20. Impressive, most impressive. Now Bryant's going to try to knock one down from the outside and nearly tip in by OKC.
Yeah, it was a funny bounce.
30-point game. Oh, the lead of the game. A little emphasis before he takes to the bench, most likely, and we won't see him again in the corner. Williams open. Magnon's got it right now.
Nick Smith Jr. in the game as well.
Hey, Nick Smith, who had some good games earlier for the Lakers.
Yeah, I was expecting him to come in a little earlier.
Yeah, he really lost favor with the staff and pretty much buried at the end of the bench. Here's Connect. He's going to fire it up and miss.
He has the capabilities to fill it up, though.
And we've seen him on a couple of heaters in the last couple of years, but not recently, that's for sure. And he's got the rebound. Connect, James, Timmy, Smith Jr. Magnon is in the game. Timmy for 3. Got to get a bounce, does not. Williams. And we'll bounce it for Joe. It's a very good bench, OKC. 8th in production, but they do a lot of things defensively. Lakers have the next to last scoring bench in the NBA. Wiggins from outside hits it.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Aaron Wiggins.
Man, he was giving him great production last year.
Yeah, when they needed him, was all through all the
finals.
yeah.
It's the guy you kind of, this is how deep Oklahoma City Thunder is.
Yeah, think about that. That's going to be an air ball. Looking like it tonight, obviously. They have 28 50-win seasons since the ABA-NBA merger, tying the Spurs for the most 50-win seasons. So this is a franchise, a proud franchise. Isaiah Joe, not there, going to be chased right in the front. Timmy back to the basket, keeps that pivot foot planted, now turns and can't score, just comes out short. Now they got a chance for a little bit of a break. Lakers hustling back defensively. Oh, McCain, nice move. Good move, just 1-2 and lays it in. Easy does it.
Using his strength, use that shoulder, little bump, side step, to right hand finish.
They are shooting 53%. They're shooting exactly the same base. So the Lakers gonna hopefully find a way to win one of these last 3 games, starting with Golden State on Thursday.
With the press LeBron James, you got a chance.
Yeah, you got Phoenix still playing for something on Friday. And Utah's just running out the string. That's going to be the final game, and that 3 goes down again, and they just continue to pour it on. Yet another 3. They've had 18 threes.
At 54%. It's a very high clip. Good idea. Bad execution. Try to find Thero on a backdoor dunk.
Topic for 3. By the way, speaking of threes, how about there's a lottery pick for them? Oh, they get lost defensively. And an easy throw down by Williams.
And he's been in OKC for a little while. Got to be one of their longest tenured players.
Yeah, he had the, I don't know if it's the indignity or not, that he was the one that LeBron shot the jumper over to become the all-time leading scorer in the history of the game.
Yeah, I was one of those guys too. Not for the history of the game, but a milestone.
Yep.
The 35 or 30,000 points or whatever it was.
Oh, that was one right over you?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I was in one of those pictures.
Right-hand side, Wiggins. 7.5 to play. Another lob. That's a pretty good athletic try by Williams.
Good pass by Topic, too.
Yeah, it was right there. Now Adu coming down quickly. Here's Adu. All right, how about this right now from Morongo?
Remember Eddie Griffin? What's that? Which movie is that?
Oh, you know which one that was.
Okay. He's got a lot of good movies.
Yeah, I know. There's Topic. Now the right-hand side, Williams. Right back. Gonna work it out on the outside. Magnon all the way. Throws it up and misses.
Come on, Magnon.
Now there he's got it. Got a throw. Oh, he tried to get up and throw it down.
It's a decision in the air while he's looking at.
And that is a bandage right there. Save 20%. Rent the car with 6, the official rental car partner of your Lakers.
And the free throw woes continue. They are officially shooting worse from the free throw line than they are from the field.
10 out of 25. But who's counting? Out on top, bad pass.
Magnon.
Chris has got it. Magnon all the way to score.
He's an athlete, too. He got a nice little dunk in the G League game. I thought he was going to show us some explosiveness right there.
Magnon, that's good play. Now the turn and the score. Spin and a score by Aaron Wiggins. Smith Jr.
Can't go east-west. We got to go north-south. Somebody's got to penetrate. There you go.
That was a good spin.
And that's right where he lives at, in that little mid-range paint area.
Yeah, he had some good games against the Lakers when he was with Charlotte. And knocked down on the outside. The beat goes on. Under 6 minutes. We're past the halfway mark. Percentage from 3, 54% to 40%. Smith Jr. bounce. 0.
In the way that JJ put it, going back into last week. And I mean, again, all the things that Marcus does, let alone that you will have LeBron James back, of course, who can do a lot of that, but having that additional guy who can do that and bring what he does defensively is going to be huge. So the Lakers have been absolutely missing Marcus Smart.
Yeah, they dearly, dearly miss him, but I hope he's trending on playing this week. There's only a week left in the season, so they definitely need him.
Better be, yeah.
You know, he's one of the best plus-minus and one of the better defenders.
Now Carlson's in the game, and he throws it down.
He's athletic.
Lakers now is moving on the top is Smith Jr. 110-71.
Buffkin.
Kobe.
Knock down Trey.
Yeah, OKC, this is the start of a real brief pregame road trip to end the season. They will then play their final game at home. Their last road game, they lost to Boston. Well, Thero went up there to...
That was close.
Now the call is goaltending.
That was very close.
Turning, shooting. Smith Jr.
Get into his spot. That's his move. Don't let him pull that move on you.
This is the first action. Well, he saw his first action in the last game since the All-Star break for the Lakers. That one goes in and out, rattles in and out, down the middle he goes, though.
Another dunk.
Boy, nobody accounting for him at all after the miss. So he's thrown down 2 dunks. Has Carlson. Brandon Carlson, undrafted, went to Utah for 5 seasons. Magnon. Did not draw iron, and Williams has got it. Williams on the outside. Lakers will leave tomorrow and head to San Francisco. Get Golden State. Boy, Carlson's doing it all.
Yeah,
Give me the ball.
Pretty good rhythm right now. Couple dunks, 3, doing a little bit of everything.
3:49.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah, there you go.
Right back at you.
He can get them in bunches.
2 mid-ranges, get you in a nice little temperature.
He's got 7. Lakers have no defense at all in the lane right now.
Topic
None.
had a nice little drive.
Yeah, just
Couldn't
good finish. Bumpkin, and a whistle and a foul. Team fouls right now. KC, in fact, they'll flush it too. They'll just get rid of it and get ready for tomorrow.
Got a back-to-back.
Yep. That's how you got to think. Line a lot.
Shooting 44 from the field and 41 from the free throw line.
Lead. Doesn't matter. Topic. Bronny trying to play a little D. And down it goes.
Aaron Wiggins.
Yep, Aaron
Showing
Wiggins.
he still got it.
Tell you what, they distribute their points pretty evenly. And it's just great balance.
Yeah.
But again, it's this side of the ball that will win them a championship if they're going to do it again. They're just a tremendous defensive team. Williams leans in.
Good hustle.
Com Arena tonight, including the Hulkster and Danita Joe alongside of us. Hulkster's got to do that Ducks game in a couple of days. They're having some issues. See what you can do about that Hulkster. Here is Buffkin.
Nice little ATO. Couldn't execute it.
Yeah.
Nobody was open. Buffkin had to take a turnaround fade.
Barnheiser's in the game. He wears number 23. Brooks Barnheiser. That's a lob underneath. Look, Carlson, he loves these matchups right now. Junior in the front court. He's going to go all the way. Look at Carlson trying to block it.
You count it, right?
You know, that's not a bad idea when you actually think about it, because you get that rules committee on it.
Yeah, a little late for me, but the other guys didn't get it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I want to see you happy, though.
Yeah.
Here's Wiggins in the backcourt.
Defense deserves some credit, man.
Magnon is playing a little D on Wiggins.
Come on, Topic.
Yeah, there he goes to scoop it up. Can't score. Ahmed is Smith Jr. Connect.
There you go.
Does just that.
Knock it down to Trey.
Williams playing out the string here. Minute 12 remaining. Over Bronny. Well short. Oh, Connect had it, and then he dropped it out of bounds. Points. A +2 for the Thunder.
It says OKC made 23s.
Yeah, that's the game. The Lakers missed about 1 million free throws, and they made a bunch of threes.
Yep.
Right side. Williams missed the layup, and then it's tapped up and in.
Hold for one. Don't go too early.
Smith Jr. Once again, post-game show coming up in a minute. We'll be with you again on Friday. Post-game show will be an hour before, so 6:30 for the pregame show. Excuse me, pregame show an hour before. And then again, note the time on Sunday if you're coming. Masters Sunday. Utah and the Lakers in the regular season.
Very winnable game.
Wiggins, yeah, all 3. This one was a tough go from the beginning.
Yeah, well, from the second quarter.
Yes. But proposition from the beginning.
Yes.
And settling it in, which will make the final score 123-87. There it is. A little anticlimactic.